Hello, everybody. It's me, Granny Gems, and let me tell you something. It's about to go down today, okay? It's about to go down today. I do miss all of you, all right? I do miss absolutely all of you, all right? And I am so happy to be back. Pandora, hello, how are you? Welcome. All right, everybody, before we get started, I need to add the names to the wheel. So we're going to take some time and do that now while we're recording. So that way anybody can always review the recording and check to see where their name is added on the wheel. So first off, let's go to the Excel spreadsheet, which is first. All right. And we're going to add some names in the Excel spreadsheet. All right, here we go. We've got to add some names here because we have Yumiko. Yumiko gifted, actually she submitted 150 Zims. 150 Zims, okay? And she said that will go to any person, all right, on her behalf because she already have a few Nintendo Switches. So let's go down to 150. All right, right here. All right, so I might enter names from tonight later on in here, depending on how many people show up, okay? So that'll give people a chance to get into the wheel. All right, also we have Tillin. Tillin has 69. So let me make sure I have Tillin here. Let me move it over some so I can see. Okay, so now we have Tillin. Just want to make sure I add everybody name that has a large amount. All right, so we have Tillin. All right, let's give Tillin a nice cute color here. Let's do a nice colorful purple. Let's do purple. All right, so we got that for Tillin, and Tillin has 69. So Tillin is adding himself, so therefore it will be 69. Oops. Go to Tillin. All right, 69. Let me make sure that's correct. One more for Tillin. Okay, Pandora, what was your question, darling? You said, what are Zims? So Zims is the actual currency used in Zepeto in which you're able to purchase your makeup. You can purchase clothes. You could purchase avatar bodies, avatar hair, nails, shoes, any item. You use the currency of Zims, right? Then when it comes to lives, like if I was in Zepeto and I was hosting a live, you'll be able to gift your creators or content creators that you like. Yeah, so that's what Zims are. So when someone donates or gift my live, I have it where each one for one will be an entry into the wheel. Okay, so the wheel is this, which I will spin this wheel. Here's the wheel. Okay, so this is the wheel. Oops, sorry. All right, so this is the wheel. All right, so I will spin this wheel, all right, on December 15th. So whenever this wheel is spent, there's all the names that you see listed here on the left-hand side. That's what I'm making sure I have accurate count of. All of the people that actually gifted the live, I'm giving them an opportunity to win the Nintendo Switch 2. So some people are gifting a live and don't want anything for it, because they just like the fact that I'm gifting have this spinning thing or this chance to win a Nintendo Switch for the holidays. So in saying that, there's so many other people who has the opportunity to get on the wheel without Zims. Okay? So that's how that is. Hello, Meow. How are you? All right. So in saying that, let's get back to me entering these names. It's going to take me a few, but please don't mind the silence. I'm just concentrating, making sure I get everything correct. All right. So let me get everything here on this Excel spreadsheet correct. So that way we can have a really good time. So just to make sure, Tillin has 69. Okay, make sure everything matches. And then definitely, okay, let's see here. Yumiko has 50. All right, so let me bring that down one more. 50 for Yumiko. Okay, so 50 for Yumiko. Also, let me add Momo. Momo added 2. So Momo is trying her luck too. All right, so let's add Momo. Let's give her a cute color. Oh yeah, I'm a stick figure today. I'm a stick figure today. That's okay. All right, so let's go with a cute, let's see, what is cute? What is cute? Let's just do this green right here, like this light color green. All right, so we have Yumiko here. Now we have Momo. We're adding Momo. Momo has a total of 60. So let's bring this down for Momo. 60. So it would be 61. When you slide over, the actual total is 61 minus the heading. Okay, also we have Cherry, who actually tried her luck too. Everybody knows famous Cherry. So she's excited. She participated also. So I am going to add Cherry's name here. Big letters, and she has her signature Cherry. Let me see if I can actually find that emoji to put it next to her name. That was really nice of her to participate in my gift giveaway. So let me see. Where is that Cherry? Let's see if I can find it. Okay, here. Some food items. All right. Okay, let me see if I can actually do this, being that this is a Word document. It might not come up the way I'm expecting it to, but let's give it a shot. Okay. All right, I found the cherries. And let's see if I can add it in here. That would be so cute. I really appreciated her stopping by. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, so I'm happy about that. Okay, and actually here, let's give her some red because that's her signature thing. Actually, I'll do red. Let me see if it's going to be too dark. Oh, I think that's actually perfect. All right, that's perfect. Cherry for Cherry. All right, so that is Cherry. So there's no misunderstanding of what Cherry that is. That is our famous Cherry. Okay, so in saying that, she put in 20 Zims for her luck. Okay, good luck to you, Cherry. All right, so let's see here. Cherry. I think it's here. All right, let's scroll over to make sure. 20. Yes, perfect. 20. All right, so in saying that, oh, actually, you know what? Let me do my view, fix my view, and freeze the pane on the left side. First column. All right, so now when I slide over, it should be Oops. Nope. Oops. All right. So view, unfreeze. Unfreeze. Then I'll go all the way over and then I will freeze the pane. So that way I can see these numbers. All right. Freeze the left first column. There we go. All right, so now when I slide over, there we go. Now when I slide over, we should be able to see the proper number entries. Okay, so Cherry is there. Then we have Tammy Lee. Tammy Lee is definitely on here as well. So Tammy Lee. All right. Tammy Lee. Let's give her a cute little color here. Let's see. Which color can we give Tammy? All right, let's see here. Let's give her yellow. Yellow? Yeah, that's cute. All right, so Tammy has 20. So I'm making sure everybody has the appropriate amount. So let's go down to 20. Okay, just like Cherry, matching. Perfect, I love it. Now let's go over to Aru. Aru has 10. All right, so Aru has 10. All right, so let's see here. Aru has 10. So for Aru, I would use her @ name, @ JUHOON _ is _ my _ man. Okay, no problem. All right, so let's see. What did Pandora? So if I give you 9,000 Zims, I'll get 9,000 entries. Yes, 9,000 Zims, 9,000 entries. As you can see, Vivid, she actually gave in, which is this line right here. Vivid, which is right here. She actually submitted in, let's see, I think it's 1,800. So Vivid actually 1,600. So yeah, she is entered in 1,600 entries. Okay, and plus, not only did she enter for herself, she entered for Zhou Zhang. Okay, Zhou Qiang. Okay, also. All right, so yeah, we just make sure that we keep track of everything. And in a minute, I'm going to be inputting these into the wheel. All right, so I just want to make sure everybody is aware of how everything works around here. All right, so Aru. Oh. Oops. Okay, let me redo Aru. Aru. All right, so then we have JUHOON _ is _ my _ man. Okay. All right, so now we got Aru, and Aru has a total of, because we're almost at 15 days, which is a quarter of the way there. December 15th is the due date. So this is to win a Nintendo Switch. So Aru has a total of 10. Okay. All right, Aru, let me give you a cute little color here. Let's see. Which color should I give you? All right, let's give you this nice blue. All right, now let's keep on going. We have Pretty Pret as well. Very popular creator. Pretty Pret. Okay, Pretty Pret is here. And for entertainment, she also gave it a shot with 10 Zims. Okay, that is Pretty Pret. Let's give her a pretty color. Let's give her this nice orange or pink, powder pink. All right. Also, all right, I think we should be up to date at that point, but if there's anybody else that we're missing, we'll add them on to the list. So right now, there's a total of 48 people. 48 people. So let's go to the wheel. Okay, so let's go to the wheel. Okay, now we're at the wheel. Let's start in order of the wheel. So the best order is to start at the top. Once we get to the very first one, which is Vivid. Vivid has the most. So after Vivid, which is her 1600, the next person is really actually Blossom, but you know Blossom is not eligible to play, just to make it fair. Okay? Because we don't want nobody saying that, oh, it's rigged, it's set up. No, Blossom is basically my assistant sister assistant. Okay? Let's say that. All right, so in saying that, let's get here. All right, let's keep Vivid and Jaeyoung together. So we're going to move this one here. Cut. Let me see if I could cut. Let me see. Cut. Okay. And then move one down. Keep Vivid and Cheong together. Try to keep all of the top people together because they have the most entries. All right. And as you can see, I have the number of the entry for that line. So we'll know exactly what it is. Okay. So, Cheong is there. After Cheong should be Yumiko. So, let's add Yumiko in here. So, I'm actually going back to the Excel spreadsheet. Gonna copy all of Yumiko's entire line, and hers is question marks. We'll play some games to enter some names there, because she said she was donating these to someone. So we'll play some games to get some of these names there. All right, and let's add that question marks in here. All right, so I copied, and now let's paste. Okay, so now we got all of those question marks here, and Yumiko had 150 of them. All right. So now let's go to the next person. I like to take my time and do this because I don't want anybody to be missing anything. All right, so after Yumiko is Tillin. So Tillin, let me go back to my Excel. Tillin is, let me see here. Tillin is actually playing for himself. Let's see. So I need to put his actual @name. Okay. Not. Tillin is not Tillin. Not Tillin. Okay. So this will be 01. And then when I drag this down, it would show me all of the proper numbers, which is, let me see here. Tillen has 69. All right. So then I would copy. Okay. Go back to my wheel. And I will paste it. All right. Okay, so those are all Tillen's entries. Okay, which is 69 of them. All right, and the next one here is Momo. So Momo has for herself, so that would be Momo 01. And then I'll bring this down. And she has a total of 60. All right, and I'm going to copy and paste just like I did before out this Excel spreadsheet. And I'm going to paste it here. All right. Okay, so Momo is in here now. And if y'all don't notice, this wheel is spinning. So let me check the chat just in case anybody says anything. Okay, nobody said anything. All right, so I'm really recording this for documentation purposes. All right. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so Momo has her 60 in. Now we have Cherry. Okay, now I hope it doesn't be a problem with entering Cherry with the little cherry icon. But nonetheless, let's give it a shot. Okay, so I made all the Cherry entries, making a copy. It was 20 of them. All right. And paste. All right, that was cute. I do believe she might have a cherry in front of her name too. I'm so sorry, Cherry. All right. My bad. All right, let's see. Tammy Lee. Okay, Tammy Lee is playing for herself as well. So let's include hers here. Tammy Lee 01. So we'll know how many entries it actually is. Let's see here. Tammy Lee 0. That's 20 of them. Let's put this on the wheel. All right. Tammy Lee has her 20 in there. Okay, and then we have Aru. Now, let's see if Aru is already on here. Let's see. Aru is... Jahoon is my man. Let's see if that person is here already. Nope. Let's see. Doll. Okay, let's see. Okay, nope, first time. All right, let's go back up. Oops, I don't want to go up too far up. Hard to get to that perfect spot. Okay. Tammy Lee, space. Right here, and this is where Aru should go. Okay, Aru. Let me put your numbers on your Excel spreadsheet. And you have a total of, let's see here. All right, you have a total of 10. Okay. Let's enter this into the wheel. Okay, perfect. Next person we have here is Pret. Pretty Pret. Yes, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Pretty Pret. Okay, so we have Pretty Pret here. And the name is the Soul dot Cultivator. Okay, 01. Okay, so the Soul dot Cultivator. Okay, so since we got the Soul dot Cultivator, all right, let's what's going on here? Okay. Okay, let's see here. I don't want to move this whole thing. Let's see. Okay. Now I want to add the numbers next to it. All right. And that is a total of 10. Go into here. Add in the cultivator. Okay. All right, the Soul Cultivator. That was 10 of those. Now, the next one is Irene. Irene is there already. So Kitten Ocean is Irene. So in saying that, Irene, we got to make sure you have the correct amount. I see you have 9. So you have 9 up. So that means you got to add one more for you. Okay. Kitten Ocean 09. All right. So I got you there. Up to date. Let me see here. Irene. Then Lele. Leilani. She is Leilani Zept YouTube. Let's see here. Leilani Zept YouTube. I know she's already on this list. Okay, so let's make sure the number is correct. That's 9. Leilani Zept YouTube 09. Perfect. Okay. PDP. Okay, PDP. That's 77 _ PD. All right, so let's add you in here, which is 770 underscore PD. And you have a total of 801. And let me copy this. And let's enter again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, and 8. Perfect. All right, now let's go to TAD, TAD. All right, that's Nivilt. Nivilt. I don't think that name is here. Let's just make sure. Nivilt. Oh, wait, not Tillin was already here. How many did Tillin have? Let me see. I'm glad I'm re-looking at this. Tillin. Not Tillin has a total of 69. And we already added that. So I need to take these out. Okay. All right. So, all right. So let me add this person in at the bottom here. New person on the list. Nayvilt. All right, 01 for a total of 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, perfect. So we got Ken. All right, let's see. YAXIA. YAXIA. Let's make sure. YAXIA. That's for Ken. Okay. All right, so we know after kitten, that's it. Okay, so we'll add that person here at the bottom. And Ken would be YA underscore XIA 01. And make sure Ken get all 6 included. All right, 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Okay, so Ken is there. Now we have the next person, which is Christy. And Christy 29. And I do believe Christy is up here. Christy 29. There we go. Okay, so she has quite a few here because Blossom gifted her a few. So that is correct. All right. Awesome sauce. Okay, so Christy has an actual total on her own 6. And then Blossom gifted her the rest. Okay, perfect. Christy 29. Perfect. All right, next one we have here is Lover. Lover has 6, which is Your Love. So I do believe that might be here already. Your Love. There we go. Your Love is here. Let's see if this changed from 3. Yes, it is no longer 3. It is now 6. All right, so let's copy this. Copy. Paste. 4. 5. And 6. Okay, so Lover is up to date as well. Then we got Jaya. Okay, I know Jaya is new on this list here. She put in 3 to give it her best shot. Okay. Well done. All right, let's bring this down. Jaya. All right. So that is, name is SMNBVYY401. Right? 01 is the amount of entries. Copy. 2, 3. All right. Now let me go back and see who else is there. All right. All right, let's see here. Julia. Okay, then we have Candy. I know Candy is already here. Love Candy. So Love Candy, let's make sure. Love Candy. There we go. Love Candy has a total of 3 now. Okay, Love Candy, you got 3. All right. Copy. 3. Okay, well done, Love Candy. And then we got Reedhe. Reedhe has 3 also. Reedhe is new. All right, brand new. I know it's not already on this list. So let's go ahead and add Reedhe in. So we got RIDH dot underscore dot. Okay, 01. Okay. All right, so then we have, how many Reedhe has? 3. This is going to be a great competition. This is going to be a great turnout. I feel sorry for anybody that's not included in this. Oh my goodness. I love the amount of people that actually participated. It's amazing. Okay, Sylvie. All right, so we got Sylvie here, which is Sylvie E30. And I do believe I don't have that name here yet, so let's add it here. S underscore Y underscore L V I E 30 01. Okay, so that's Sylvie. Okay, and Sylvie has a total of, let's see. Sylvie has a total of, let's see here, 2. Okay, Sylvie. You got to be in it to win it, and you are definitely in it. Okay, Rockstar Jenny. Jenny from the block. All right, Jenny Official. I do believe you're already up here. Let's see. Let's just make sure. Wait. Jenny Official. Let's see here. Okay, she was gifted quite a few, probably by Blossom. All right, so yes, Jenny Official is here. All right, so Red Rose. Let's go back down to the bottom here. I do believe Red Rose is here. Girl Red. Let's see. This is the bottom. Let's just make sure. Girl, yes, I see Girl Red. All right, Girl Red. 02. 01, 02. All right, perfect. So let's make sure it's 2. Yes, it is 2. Wes. I know Wes Vo has 2. Gotta be in it to win it. Any amount will get you there. Just gotta be on the wheel for your chance to even land on your name. Let's see. Wes has 2. Okay, there we go. Wes Vo has 2. All right, let's see. Oh, did we pass Wes? Need to make sure I see it clear. Yes, Wes has 2. And then we have Scion. A in disguise, of course. I saw that here. Jenny Official. A in disguise. Did I move it? I think I moved it down. Let's see. I think that was the one I moved. In disguise. Jenny Official. Where did I put that one? In disguise. Okay. There we go. A in disguise. I think it's down here. Here we go. And that is Cyan. And Cyan has 2. Then we have Kimoon. All right. Which is Moonlight Aura. Where is Moonlight Aura on here? Start at the bottom. Make sure. Okay, we know it's not here. I just added those. Moonlight Aura. Let's make sure she's here. Christy, Flower House, Moonlight Aura. Let's see. Moonlight Aura, right here. Perfect. All right. That was 2. Then we have a brand new person, which is, nope, not brand new. INA 14. Luna. All right. And she has 2, which is 1, 2. Perfect. That is up to date. Emma has 1, which is horse. Okay. So this is new people here. So let me add the new people here. All right, Emma, trying her luck, which is great. I love that. Sometimes that's all you have to do. Horse, HORSE, 0891701. Okay, perfect. Then we have, who was that? Wind in the Sky. Okay, Wind in the Sky. So we got the Iron dot eagle dot heart. Okay, 01. Perfect. These are all the people who just gave it their best shot with 1. Okay, we also have Zepeto 363. Dixie Cute. Oh, what a name. Dixie _ cute. Okay, Dixie Cute 01. All right, and then we have, let's see here. Scylla. Let's see here. Cherry Blossom 23. Okay. So that is Cherry Blossom _ Blossom. Blossom 236. So that's the way she spelled Blossom. Okay. And that will be 01. Okay, and then the next one is Rebecca. Okay, my life _ 2107. Okay, 01. All right, let's see. Kins. I remember when Kins put this 1 Zim in. Good luck, Kins. All right, OG Kins. Kenzie. Aw, so cute. .xx 01. All right. Then we have Bubble Bath. Oh, Bubble Calf, as in Bubble Calf. Okay, like bath calf. All right, I love it. HAVAKATH. IFAN. Have a Cathifan 041101. All right. These are all the people with one in there. They're just like, okay, I'm going to give it one shot just to try my luck. All right. So we have OG dot Leia dot 2K 01. Okay. Perfect. And then we have is this Lisa? Miss Lisa underscore Lisa 6701. All right. Then we have Mio Zeps. I think I already have Mio Zeps up here. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so then that means no, because all the large ones is at the top. So let's bring this down and let's add Mio in. We gotta definitely add my Mio ZPS 01. Okay, now we go with the next one on the list. And we don't have that many left. It was a total of 48. All right, so after Mia, we have Hey Lucky Me. Okay. All right, Hey Lucky Me. Hey. HEY. Lucky. Me. 01. Enter. All right, we got that one. Then we have Laura Sizzler. Okay, LARA underscore Sis SISLAURA 01. Okay. Millie. I'm Millie Rock or any block. All right, Millie, MILLY 2012701. Okay, Millie, Rick and the Nicubus. Okay, I do believe that's here already. Let's see. Yes, already here. All right. Futurella is here also. Okay. Then we got Lily. Hi. Hey. Yeah. Gotcha. Chawan. Then we got Nosa with 1. Okay. Then we has Rosalind. Horror movie fanatic. I know that's not here, but let's just go up just to make sure. No, I know it's not here. Nope, I know it's not here. Let me add that in. Person in. So, horror movie fanatic 01. Okay. Horror Okay, Leah. Okay, I know that one is here. I just saw it. Let's see. I think it's right here. There we go. Alaminozoi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I forgot to put 0, 1. Okay. Okay. Then we got. Okay, let's see here. All right. The next person on the list. Luna. Luna Moon. Okay, so we have Luna here with Love My Granny. That was somewhere here. Let's see. It was down here. Oh, I know where it is. It's up here in the middle. There we go. Love My Granny. Okay. And then back. All right. It's actually Lisa. And she has a few here, which is 5. But she put 1 in on her own. Yes, correct. All right. And then Naria. Nayra. Sonia Do 17. Sonia Do 17. Okay. All right, let's add that person in. Whew. SANYA_DU 17. Now let me make sure that's not there already. 0, 1. Let me make sure that's not there already. Sonia Do 17. Let me see. Mendenosa. Okay, nope. Sonia Do 17. Nope. Let's see. Nope. Alrighty. All right. We are 1000% up to date with every single person who has so far. Today is November 17th, and we are completely, utterly up to date when it comes to the wheel. So I'm super duper excited about that. All right. I'm so sorry I didn't pay close attention to the chat. Granny, I think I gifted someone. Does that mean I get my name on the wheel? I love it. Kitty G, I love it. All right, let's see here. Who else do we have? Blossom. That's Blossom there. Kenny, you have to give Zims to Granny on Zepeto to get your to get the wheel. But I think she might put you up too. Let's wait. Also, bye, because I have to learn my poem. Okay, yes, learn your poem, darling. We don't want you to get up there on stage and don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so we just don't want that. All right, let's see who else. Kenny, Blossom, how do you gift on Zepeto? Do I have to be a challenge crew member in the app? No, you do not. In order to gift on Zepeto, when I go live, okay? When I go live, that at that time, that's when you can gift on Zepeto. So I don't know if you're still here, Kenny. Are you still here? Or did I take too long to respond? I probably took too long to respond. All right, Kenny. So when I'm live on Zepeto, then at that time, you can definitely gift the live. Okay? So I also give Zims. I give Zims during my live streams like this. I usually play the emoji game and so forth and so on. All right. So let's see. Any other questions? Oh, you're here. Okay, Kenny, I see you. All right. So I usually play the emoji game, so I don't know if you checked out any of my other videos on YouTube, but I give thousands upon thousands and thousands of Zims. Zims is what you use. You can buy all your items, but you don't have to be a part of any special crew or anything. Okay? So you also can gift lives with Zims. So when people gift my live, that's when I put them on the wheel. So I just went through my entire live streamer ranking list from everyone who gifted, and those are all the people and how much they gifted. Okay, darling? So this is for a Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, that's what's on the wheel. Nintendo Switch 2. So if you don't have one and you want one, by December 15th is the deadline to gift my live. Okay? And try to get your name on the wheel. So all of my lives is recorded to make sure everybody can visually see their names going on the wheel. So I don't want no mistakes or misunderstandings. All right? So I'm about to end the live. You have any more questions, comments, concerns? All right, so if there's no questions, no comments, no concerns, I'm going to end the live. All right, so until the next time, everybody, have a great day. Bye.